Alright, sorry for the delay. Sorry, but we are finally live for another night. Hey everyone, it's the Yggdrasil, and good to be back for another night of streaming. As always, please just give me one quick moment to hop into the YouTube control room, make sure everything is fine on that end, but we are finally live for the night and good to continue. So, going off of last night, we did, if I remember, Lone Exile, which was dark but very good. And the same could be said, although not nearly dark, very lighthearted, was Troubadours, and that one was just a pure joy, and honestly one of my favorite Ascension quests so far. So tonight, we will be going and we will be tackling Alexandria's, as well as Iserd's, two that are very overdue. So, let me see here. For Miss Alexandria, we need to do scant supplies. We need to complete that. So it's not something I've unlocked, or it would have told me where to have gone, but we do have it ready. The quest Scant Supplies. I'd have to assume that's already not a Forest region. That might be a quest already accessible somewhere here. No. Unless I go back there and there is perhaps some dialogue I might have missed. I don't know. Let's go and find out really quick. Let's see. Any soldiers that have anything new to say? Because if not, I'm going to have to start off the stream with a little bit of research. And that's never fun. Okay, thank goodness. How are we going through resources so quickly? Well, you hurry up with the resupply. Our troops are in a tough spot right now. Goods and storage. Is this like because they're sending stuff out? Because I ordered stuff out? Do I talk to this guy? What's going on with this gentleman? There we are. About 20% of our remaining stock. Was it? Alright. Fair enough, and right by the canteen to boot. Oh, there's new stuff. Ryza! It's on the reckoning. It's near. Leave colony to me. I've made peace with my fate. Take care of Dame Alex. Will do, buddy. She'll take care of us, don't you worry. Thorbin. Oh, this is the scientist. Lady Lord Empirio, Periling Revo, Killicorn Crandeps, Dwedworm and Izunt. What are you mumbling there? Sound like it's the names of monsters. Barely. Those are the names of the fiercest, most formidable fiends that roam within the impunity somewhere within our world. If one were to fell them, they'd be known as the most formidable of all of Ionios. Perhaps you'll take the challenge. Really? This guy's the one who tells super bosses? So he told us about 4. And we happen to have 4 that are tied with our, they're tied with that little, quest, that dialogue we have for the, camps. Where am I going? It's up there. Nope, no Skyrim cheese tonight.
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
I do think it's about time.
I'm sure you're all starved by now.
We could do with some food.
Goods and storage.
I think we need to discuss this.
Well, yeah, the storehouse is going to be in trouble pretty soon. Andrew Leon, hiya, how are you? I'm sorry for starting a little bit late tonight. We had a little bit of a technical difficulty, but it got resolved. Indeed, more people rely on their resources than ever. We're burning through them rapidly. You think we get out too much? I think even without that, they need to start considering what they'll do next time a resupply doesn't arrive on schedule. You don't have to worry about it. I'm the one who asked you to do this. And it's not the first time we've been short on supplies. You can't afford to be so glib. If it's causing a strain on the colony, you should re-examine your procedures. We could help out with some short-term resupply runs. Least we could do after taking a little beating after all the taking we've been doing. In that case, I'll take you up on the offer. As you know, the storehouse is Shell's domain. Let's talk to her first. Probably already got some ideas, and if you work together, you can be more efficient. You're doing well. Good to hear it. I'm doing okay. Been a big old busy day. So I was just looking forward to getting the stream started up, you know. It's I've been saying this probably the last few streams, but it still feels the surreal, almost the progress made so far. Where was this place again? It was north, if I remember right. Yeah. Probably in a cave. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Bleak, how are you doing? That's gonna take some time to let her eyes. I thought it might. We'll just have to stretch the shortfall out through rationing. So that... It always implies we can help. If we all work together, we can get it done in no time. All of you. They're concerned that we've grown too accustomed to throwing supplies around. This friendly young man wants to do anything he can to help. Don't misrepresent me. I just want to improve the efficiency of... Once you saw improvement was needed, you wanted help, yeah? Well, I suppose, but... Then we agree. Such a kind person. I can tell you're the sort who takes on a lot, always shouldering the burdens of others. Ugh, please stop. This is something you've already prepared for, though, isn't it? Would you bring us up to speed on the situation? Okay, I get what's going on. As you've seen, we're sending out the best of the best for Mine and Rise's squads. And if they come back, they're expected to bring in a good haul. In fact, I'm projecting we'll be up to 70% capacity. 70%? Not bad. He said if they come back. So all these big plans are really just optimism, aren't they? Very perceptive. 2 of the units sent on the mission got a bit stuck. They seem to have encountered a colony of squawpoxes. Squawpoxes? You mean migrating? Given our info on the numbers and range, I'd say you're right. Suboptimal situation. Someone explain this migration thing. Monsters go on a big journey. And once the population increases for a reason, they go roaming in search of new feeding grounds. Hey, bump into them, he'll beat you on like that. They're also starving that to them, they're just a big old walking meatball. Ugh. Let me guess, the units that were attacked were carrying food. Yep, the smell must have attracted them. How can you be so calm about this? You don't get up to them soon. No plan ever survives contact with the enemy, so I want them to get themselves out of this. This experience will be valuable for them as individuals. You're of the opinion that too much help will rob them of the capacity for personal growth. I am. But it would still be worthwhile to keep an eye on the situation without helping too much, wouldn't it? If you weren't even a little worried, you'd have told us what was going on. Well, I don't know how to answer that. I think I understand. I know how you feel, and what you want your legacy to be. Kazali's unit's stuck in the Dag Desert, and Thorbin's is in Ruby Flats. It'll be pretty late and down, so you'll know that when you see him. All right, we'll check on them without coddling them, and we'll keep everyone safe, and the supplies too. You do me a huge favor. Can we be quiet for today? You got an essay due? Boy. Oh, and by midnight. Oh, the rush. All good, my friend. We are just going to be starting off this quest because was this the one called Scan Supplies? Yes. So once I complete this one, I believe I then should have access to Alexandria's. Oh, and I also want to say, and I'll bring this up again before the stream ends, I will not be streaming either tomorrow or the day after. Tomorrow is my mother's birthday. Yeah, so close to mine, I know. It is her birthday, and then the day after is when the family wants to celebrate. So I will not be able to stream either tomorrow or on Saturday. Should be good back on Sunday. And hopefully that'll give me time to actually grind Monica's last quest, or Ascension quest, so all that. Some Nopon travel Ionia's lonely style. Pitapata is one such independent Nopon. Easy to tell where Pitapata go because of the ensuing rain. Mimo suggests Pitapata make journey through Danag Desert, but she say no because of not like hot places. Wait, what was that? Was like it raining in Danag and that's what they're insinuating? I don't know. Ooh, a cargo ship. Oh, Stolben. Oh yes, excuse me. It's Thorben's unit of Colneoia. Barely, I declare it so. And as for Thorben, why, I'm he. We had just been attacked by schoolpoxes. We just came to see how you were doing. The enemy's been soundly defeated, as you can see. Alas, however, as you can also see, our very important Levness has sustained a battering most baleful and brutal. Not in the best shape, but repairs should be possible, shouldn't they? With ours so simple, with the necessary parts, all things are possible. Alack, I find myself bereft of spares. That the heir to Rise's noble company should find himself in such a pickle, it's enough to get a chap quite down. That's how you stand it here. We can help you get the parts you need. Do you deign to do such a deed? Your casualties here. It'll be far more efficient for us to go. I'll be forever in your debt. To be frank, merely safeguarding the precious supply sapped us our energy. If only we had a mere 5 triple-egg joints, it would be enough to serve as our salvation. For my part, I'll endeavor to defend my compatriots and the supplies. We'll be back as soon as we can.
I see some relations have changed.
Do we have them all? Oh, sweet. Lo, with this, we shall certainly be able to repair the Levness. How can I ever repay you for this noble deed? It's not necessary. Actually, we should be the ones thanking you. We're actually the ones who used up the colony resources in the first place. Ah, trifle. Nothing to truffle. A trifle, nothing to bestir yourselves over, I'm sure. We gained far, far more than we ever could by lose by extending the gentle hand of aid to others. Think on it. Even this mission and training itself is invaluable training. And it teaches us to respect our limited resources and never to take them for granted. But of all these vitals and priceless things that has afforded me the chance to become acquainted with all of you, brings me more great personal joy. Yeah, for another experiment. I'm sure. I see. It's not limited to me. We, all of us, are habituated to this mode of life. This knowledge is ingrained in us. I beg of you, use our supplies in whichever way you see fit. I would rather listen to Romero's speech than this. 300 times over. I thought Alexandria was employing these resource-sharing tactics to make allies. She's also using it to train new recruits. Just how far ahead is she planning? And I got them sorted along. Armu's stuck over there. Rip that guy. The other one was in Danag, I believe they said. Yes. I just booked it to the side for whatever reason.
Here we go. Huh.
What? Is that literally too steep that it doesn't count? What on earth? Is there like rocks underneath that like actually count as terrain? That was weird. Up top, okay. I don't know why I thought there was a little alcove. The Morith and Violin, man. Oh, they were getting attacked. Okay. Let's doom them all. They just won't quit. We can use the supplies as a distraction. No, can't do this. Our absolute last resort. Maybe 3 minutes then. Ah. Are you? There are quite a lot of them. Should we buy you some time? Please do. I'll just kill them all right now. 49. Actually, no, the quest is 49. What am I saying?
I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you.
This might be one of the highest disparities I've done so far.
This'll keep me going. Keep climbing on the damage.
Broken away from me.
Disappoint.
That's most of them done already. Maybe we'll finish off the rest. Everything's working as normal. Guys, all done. Yep, thanks for the help. We're gonna be a little delayed, but we'll get back to the colony. There are still scoreboxes. Not to worry, we're taking a different route. Our plan is to take a path Our plan is to take a path that another unit's already confirmed is clear. He's so chirpy about it. This happens often. Well, it's the first time I've run into a monster migration, but there's always something popping up. You're used to it after a while. You got to be especially calm in command when things aren't going according to plan. We've been looking at Chell for all this time. I just thought that this time we'll have to fill that role. Kazali's next in line for Chell's position. Won't be too long before Chell's unit is under Kazali's command. Still up in the air though. I'll prove myself enough to be worthy of a promotion. That's why we got this mission, and so why we had to get supplies that attract so much attention. There's a little bit of not wanting to be overtaken by Thorben, though. What are you talking about? It's nothing to do with him. I'm sure Chell knows how you feel. Wow, the clouds from Origin look so grim in that. Keep up the good work. Will do, and thanks.
Is that everyone accounted for now?
Hey, looks
Wow.
like it. Let's get back to the
Like
storehouse
zoomed in
shall
and
we,
like you
please?
only see a certain percent. With that kind of light just contrasting. It feels like end of times kind of. I mean, it is end of times, but like even more grim. Oh wait. Back to Shell. Yes. Anyway, I'm almost done with coffee. Uh-oh. That was also a really fast travel skip. Oh boy. Hi-oh. Everyone made it back safely. Yeah, thanks for that. Damn, Alex, there you are. Oh, he's got a sensor. You have a minute. Just want to chat about expanding the research labs. Always in a hurry, aren't you? Sorry, just gotta step out for a bit. Thanks for today, though. Everything was restocked quicker than I even planned. Which is a very nice change from the usual. I'm just happy we were able to help. Does this give us more resources to put out in the Collectopedia then? Nice to see you back. I heard all about your exploits from the returning units. It's just like you said, Shell. Everyone was up thinking hard about how to live up to their responsibilities. I think I understand why calling me out is a major player now. You finally appreciate how great Dame Alex is. Just one thing. What exactly is Alexandria hoping to accomplish? Securing allies through resource sharing and simultaneously training the newest soldiers, the closely linked goals. Dame Alex doesn't like to repeat bad experiences. When Colony Iota was hoarding its resources, we had a big problem with internal conflicts. Rich only want to get richer. There was no mutual aid, no cooperation, just bad faith and selfishness. Dame Alex knew that wealth and resources doesn't necessarily translate to quality of life. I see. But is that the only reason? I'm a pretty skeptical person myself, but Alexandria is strangely cold at times. She's always been like that. Dame Alex still doesn't believe in herself. She can't bring herself to. We've only been able to watch over her, but you... But we what? Alex has to change. That's all I can say for now. Please just keep watch over her. I understand. We will. Anyway, that was a bit of a tangent. We managed to get a 70% capacity just as planned, so you can get back to work as before. I can't thank you enough for helping out other people. I assume this gives us new supplies then. 15 new goods, yes. Okay. Colony Iota's supply shortage has been mitigated. The party also heard from Shell about another side of Alexandria's
I see
personality.
some relations have changed.
Thanks to everyone's hard work, we've greatly improved the situation with our stores of supplies. Keep up the good work supporting the Allied troops. That's 4.5 with the colony, too. Did Alexandria's unlock? Yes. Go to Colony Iota with Alexandria and complete the inescapable pass. Alright, we're good to start that one then. Inescapable pass. Alexandria is equipped. Good, good. Oh yes, that's what I wanted to do. Ooh, and we have some more first-time rewards to hand out, too. Isora, who wants some
Just have to
gemstones.
persevere.
Ven, who wants some
We just
ore.
have to persevere.
Barad, who wants some
It's
lumber.
looking complete.
Oh, that was a little kid. Oh, these are both the little kids. Okay, okay.
It's looking
Want some
complete.
more? Alright. And Marina also wants
all
gemstones.
of
These
them.
guys want some ore, lumber, and... Sagiri still needs the most. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'll handle out... God dang it. Okay, I got 2 on this because I'm being dumb. Sagiri, let's just give it to you.
We just had to
So you need the
persevere.
most requirements. Well, you still handle out a little more. I assume Alexandria's quest will probably give us the last batch of these that we need to. Juniper.
We just had to persevere.
Yeah, okay. Was that a rank 5 with Iota right there?
We're going up in the world.
Tell me Zero got a full rank? No, no, no. Okay. What was it that hit 5? I was just blind, to be honest. I can't tell. I don't think anything hit 5. That was weird. Or I probably just looked at it wrong, to be quite honest. Anyway. Let's start this mission up. I wonder what's gonna happen with Alexandria's. I can't remember too much of her intro. The second part of her intro, to be quite honest. It was like ratting out the console, and then like Alexandria's like, "Oh, this is part of my plan." Something along that line. Chickadee and Gambert.
Just ask yourself, can we really afford not to do it? Please convey this to Dame Alex.
Look, I'm telling you, there's no way she'd agree.
You seem to be having fun. Mind if I join in on the pleasantries?
Huh? Dame Alex?
We can explain everything.
Don't trouble yourself, Chickadee. I'll hear it from him directly.
I want to hold a tech summit with Colony 30.
Continue?
I know you're reluctant. But now that we've been released from the Flame Clock, and the wall between Kevis and Agnes has crumbled, now's the perfect time to institute a tech exchange. If it's successful, it could even lead to stronger, more lasting peace.
You had problems with Colony 30 in the past?
We fought against them before, just once. But they absolutely wiped the floor with us. Never before or since has Dame Alex misread an enemy to that degree. The bitter aftertaste from that event has lingered for years, giving us all headaches.
Valdi beat the snot out of her?
Who's bitter at whom now? It doesn't sound half bad. Let's have a technology summit.
Really?
Dame Alex?
Kevis's Colony 30 stands at the forefront of technology. This is not a problem in the slightest. Truly, not even a speck of one.
That's a lie.
Now we've done it.
Chickadee, contact Colony 30. Tell them I'm coming.
Yes, understood.
Oh, she's scared.
Gambert, we will rendezvous there. I'll bring results home. You'll see.
Of course, Mom. I'll depart on the double.
They've definitely got skills there, but this is Valdi we're talking about. I don't think you need to get so worked up.
Suppose I told you that Colony 30 was currently struggling with an urgent water shortage. What would you imagine?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. Burst water mains or something?
Or their spring dried up?
Incorrect. The right answer was big cleaning project at the colony.
Oh, you have got to be joking.
Regrettably, I am not. It really happened.
That does kind of sound like
Yeah.
Valdi, though, huh?
There are also many Noppon living there. They tend to follow their own unique rules.
Precisely. They are unique, and therefore worth studying in greater depth. Knowing your opponent and preparing accordingly, that is the foundation of any battle.
Do you still consider Colony 30 your enemy then, Alexandria?
This isn't about enemies or allies. All I'm saying is that the side that gets careless loses.
So your strategy is outright distrust then?
What are you trying to say?
Hurt others first to avoid being hurt yourself. Do you think that's
Ooh.
logical?
Reading through her.
It's a matter of opinion.
And you're entitled to that. Say what you will, but they've got a good colony over there. Right. If you don't mind, could we attend this technology summit of yours? We could help introduce you and Valdi too.
Yes, I dare say with you by my side, they may be less guarded than otherwise. I suppose I may require your assistance.
I still feel bad for Baldi's lieutenant. Inescapable past.
I see some relations have changed.
Bitter towards Baldi. And then meanwhile, Baldi's just smiling along. Just smiling along with that face. Oh, the precious boy. They're the same age too, I just noticed that.
I will not fail. I will not.
The grudge seems pretty deep-seated.
There was something I wanted to say and I finally remembered it. I gotta say, out of all the colonies, while I like the idea behind Iota and all the quests, most of the quests in Iota so far, I really dislike the colony itself. Feels like the least inspired of the bulk of the colonies. Alright, Ryza, you're a little too close, buddy. Thorben's persistent, competitive. Spaz me one day. What, you think Thorben will be better than the rest of you? You really think he's got him in? Yes, if he finds a center, worthy successor.
I see some relations have changed.
Layout's pretty meh, right? Like, I don't want to talk about it, but when I think of like the colonies that I'll remember in this game, when I think about the vistas and the locations, Colony 9, Colony 30, Tau, Lambda. Not just this kind of layout, to be quite honest. But alas, let us move to Colony 30. I hope I have enough pieces for Doric. I don't want to worry about grinding parts for Doric to continue Valdi's quest. Not tonight, but just when we get there.
Whoa. Whoa! This is all just so over the top.
Yes, though mainly your reaction.
The boy!
Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting.
Hey, pal. How you doing?
Not too shabby, I suppose.
These are Gamma, Ta, Mu, and 30. Mu's a good one, too. I will say that as well. The Field of Flowers under the Piranhas, for sure.
Riku, Chief, Manana.
Friend Baldi! Manana missed friend!
No need to be shy, Chief.
I envy you your energy levels, bud.
It has been a while. I'm glad to see you in high spirits.
Thank you. And yes, I'm pretty good. Who's this?
She's the commander from Colony Iota. You got the message, right?
Oh.
That's a little bit of a sting, but
you're
it's just Baldi being Baldi.
Alexandria. Thanks for reaching out.
Alexandria.
It's Alexandria, actually. It would honor me greatly if you'd remember.
Alexandria. A pleasure to meet you. I'm the commander of Colony 30, Valda.
He's stepping on all the wrong foots. Oh no.
This will be my first technology summit. I'm really excited about this.
I myself, not so much.
Hey now.
Really? You don't like Levnesses?
I don't, especially yours.
I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh no, this is
Then
awkward.
I hope that by the end of the day, you'll have learned to love them just as much as I do.
You're a credit to your colony, Commander. But don't you think you should be on your guard even a little?
Why would I? We have no reason to fight.
You might be the only one who thinks that.
Obviously not. If I was, the others wouldn't have brought you.
You trust them, don't you?
Just as you do. Right, Alexandria?
Baldi now it's the same age. Yeah, I just noticed that too. I mean, again, and I said this yesterday as well with regards to Alexandria, it's just a clear-cut case of people that obviously develop at a faster pace than others, but I mean, you know, we're still confined to society's rules, mind, but just a good highlight, that's all.
Yes, of course.
All right then. Let me show you around. There's lots of stuff on the ground, so you'll have to watch your step. I have nothing to hide from friends. Feel free to look around.
There's also the whole real,
I
not
see
real,
some relations have changed.
I guess it's real. The science that women develop
Isn't it?
at a faster rate than
Like
men.
this very often.
Or not faster, but
Maybe
earlier.
next to my name, but otherwise very good.
Not always, but often.
I love it. Everywhere I turn, there's hardworking Noppon.
Oh, they're not working. They're just doing their own thing. They snooze when they're sleepy and eat when they're hungry. Sometimes they just wander off.
Sounds like an Oppon's life to me.
Still, they look quite busy. What might they be making?
So just listen to this. I've been thinking about it a while. We're looking into constructing a smaller, stronger Levis, focusing on 3 pillars: durability, serviceability, and ease of use. Actually, the whole premise of our work, like fixing things, might need rethinking. If you put too many features on one Levis, then you need more time and parts, and it ends up costly and hard. Not to mention the handling, so to get out of the cycle.
All right, calm down now.
Oh, come on, let him talk. This is a tech
Well,
summit.
I was calm.
I like this guy already. This new model's design is really very interesting.
Thank you. I'm happy you think so. Oh, hey, do you want to work with us? We've just been looking for team members for Project Bingo.
Bingo?
It's what I'm calling this new model. I was thinking about it, and when I figured it out, it was like, bingo. So we named it that.
Sounds great. I spend lots of time thinking about stuff too. So I'd love some hands-on experience to really improve and...
Gumbert,
Aw,
By which, of course, I mean... Do you have any units in a state closer to completion?
Sure I do. I just made friends with one such unit recently, in fact.
What do you mean, friends?
I'll introduce you. She's in the hangar over there.
He's being a stick in the mud, and I don't like it. Let Valdi be a happy boy.
How many Levnesses does he have here? These are his friends.
Yeah, there's one right there.
This is Valdi we're talking about.
There it's. Did I scuff up? Okay, no, I didn't. I just activated before. Okay.
Ah, there she is.
What the?
Wait. Robo Buddy is a friendly.
Robo Buddy.
Robo Buddy.
It's this little one's name.
It's an
Where'd
Agnian
you
one,
pick it
too.
up?
Oh, she was strolling about outside.
It must have been on patrol, dude. Did you have to go and drag it in?
It doesn't treat Kevesi as hostiles. Does it not even distinguish between Kevis and Agnes? But why would that be? Some error in the control circuits?
There's no errors here, and she's not broken.
You're conversant with Agnian technology?
No way. Well, I guess I dabble, but there's tons of stuff I don't understand there. That's why I started tinkering with those that I do. First, the question of how Agnian autolevs operate autonomously. I think it's mostly to do with ether signaling, but I figured if we could break it down, we might be able to transmit stuff back to them from our side as well. Anyway, I spent ages racking my brain about it, but if you look at stuff like friend or foe identification, it gets mixed up.
Yep.
Wait, back up. Are you saying you can control it?
Well, it's not that precise, really. But at least we're friends now.
Come on, wave. Ah, look at that.
Is this for real?
If they actually succeed at implementing this at scale,
Yeah. It would turn the rules of engagement right on their sparking head.
Valdi, what are you having Robo Buddy do?
Just moving and disposing of materials. It's still in the test phase, so we're keeping things simple.
And which section is in charge?
That would be the bingo guys. Why?
Why don't I ask you straight? Are you planning to use it as a weapon?
No flipping way. I would never. She's not for fighting. I made friends with her to stay friends with her.
Well, if that's the case, then it would seem you've missed your mark. Your friend seems to have other plans.
No.
Robo Buddy, why?
No,
No use
don't.
debating it. Ready arms.
Say it ain't so. Aw, it's even named Robo Buddy. That's Doom Robo Buddy. Aw, I was so happy when it did the little flip move. It's just missed it. Wow, I actually didn't get doomed. Aw.
Robo Buddy.
Well, that makes things clear. Somebody within Colony 30 has been secretly misappropriating materials.
Misappropriating? What are you talking about?
Is it the one up on again?
Look at the Collectopedia card. You said the 3 pillars for your new Levnis were durability, serviceability, and ease of use. However, you'll notice that the materials RoboBuddy was collecting were waning lapis and venolium. A brittle rock and a highly scarce metal. What ought we to think about that?
Oh, you're right. This isn't what I asked for. But hang on, Alexandria. How did you know to check our Collectopedia cards?
I asked her to. I figured it might help.
Aw, don't
Looks like I
cover
was
for
right.
her.
Do you have any idea who the culprit might be?
Not at all. Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
No, Robo Buddy clearly turned hostile and attacked us. Which is to say, it must have been under the control of someone other than Valdi.
But what were they after?
Might it have been to make a poison?
Don't think he is?
Poison.
Yes. Both of those materials contain certain toxic compounds. Of particular note is the lack of identifiable scent or flavor. When mixed in with food, they're nearly unnoticeable.
The entire city must be purged.
Someone's well read.
Our consul had some shady hobbies, and he liked to talk.
I bet.
So, what would happen if you swallowed it?
Depending on the concentration, dizziness, numbness, diarrhea, emesis, and in more severe cases...
Ugh, enough.
Oh, fantastic. I managed to retrieve the logs. If we analyze them, we should be able to figure out where it came from. Is that okay?
A-okay by me. We gotta stop the baddies.
All right then. Sorry to use your friend like this.
Looks like the friendship part might have all been in my head.
Hmm.
But
Just
thanks
admits
for
it.
thinking of it that way anyway.
Honestly, such carelessness.
Alexandria? You've been looking sad all this time.
Hmm?
Something the matter? Anything we could help with?
I'm used to all this, and I hate it.
Alex? Did you hear me?
It's nothing. You don't have to worry.
All right, analysis is complete. You can unpack the data whenever.
Good job, Gambert. Why don't you wait here? Commander, I trust I can leave my man with you?
Huh? I thought I'd be going with you.
But there may be other machines like RoboBuddy. You're the only one who can tell them apart. Let's tackle both threads simultaneously.
Yeah, okay. I'll stay in the colony this time then. Give RoboBuddy's boss my regards.
I wonder if when DLC quests pop along, that they'll have more to deal with the heroes. And there's even more hero-to-hero interactions. I assume there will be for at least Xeon and Juniper from DLC Pack 3. Excuse me. They're not plan on saying the commander's trying to find a way to make Autoles listen to us. Got a whole different way of thinking, that guy. I don't think there's anyone else here on this part. Oh, right here. Track RoboBuddy's logs. Hopefully not a super far one out. I think that's just challenge battle stuff, not any new quests involving them. I'd like to believe at least there will be. My personal secret hope is controllable heroes.
What's your opinion on this?
Or
It's mostly aligned with yours. There's something else going on here.
my personal hope is controllable heroes, or we could exchange members out for heroes, but obviously it'd probably be at the cost of things like fusion arts. This section seen 5 minutes. Is this really going to be the one tracking quest that's actually really lengthy? Oh no. Oh, no. This will not do. This will not do at all. At least this part of Fornus is incredibly beautiful. For the most part, anyway. Oh, don't tell me it's the Turkins. Okay, thank God it's not the Turkins. I'd have lost my mind. I can at least appreciate the verticality they put in this region, this part of Fornus, as well as almost all of the verticality they chose to go through in Pentalus. They made very good use of that, especially in the Ruby Flats section, and it's one of the few areas where you can look down and see pretty much the whole zone. You don't have too many options like that throughout this game, unfortunately, which is a bummer considering how that's such a central thing in the other ones. I take no side. Gotta go up. Alright. Apparently our Leibniz friend knows how to climb. Like, you see all that right there? That's just not in some of these other zones. Or at least not to the extent of the other zones. Now, if those stupid monsters could stop fighting, it would be so much more gorgeous. Even right here, Ray Bell table, and it's just so nice.
Oh, it dropped something.
Like, I earnestly wish that, every time I come across sections like this, I'm just reminded of Millic Meadows. And I'm left a little disappointed.
Alex, are you okay? You're not looking too well.
It's nothing. I'm just thinking about the past.
At least you acknowledged it now. Not that? Alright. Don't see heroes being playable outside of some unique challenge style scenarios. Messes up too much with core gameplay. I can understand, but at the same time, maybe I'm thinking like, oh, it could be a New Game Plus feature or some such. Again, this is just personal hopes. Because I think there are so many people that would just go absolutely nuts if you told them that they could play as Ethel. I have my doubts too. It's just a hope. That's all it is. The personal
Let's search
hope.
the surroundings.
Oh, jeez. They're all dirtied up, Uni especially.
No, hold on. Past there is...
Where'd Alexandria go?
I didn't for a minute dream you'd fall for the oldest trick in the book. Ouroboros, how do we ever fear you?
I know that screech. It's the consul from Valdez.
So he's alive?
If I died so easily, I'd be a human.
Really?
But as fortune has it, Hey! I'm still talking here!
Should've just gone for the kill.
I'm sorry. I couldn't care less. How primitive can you get? You didn't really think you'd fooled me.
No.
Ha!
I knew you for a craven, Alex. You were plainly going to secure the retreat.
Oh, so you do have two brains. Everything's going numb.
The poison.
A very special liveness that was. Oh, it isn't fast acting, so relax. I formulated it for the water supply, you see.
You're after Colony 30.
It doesn't matter so much where. The important thing is the water. It will soon become the object of the most vicious raids!
You worm!
However, seeing as you're here, might arrange a whole different playtime. We can create a tableau of your little act of betrayal. And see how you like it when you're the one being poisoned.
Act of betrayal?
Oh, jeez.
Stop spewing your idiot lies!
Oh dear, you haven't told your friends then. Well then. I guess they're no friends of yours.
Ooh.
Too slow. Master E gave me the full lowdown already.
Master E.
Her selfish ambition drove her to kill her old commander. She brewed up a poison to make him weak, then staged it like he died in battle.
Wow.
Better, she made her accomplices team leaders to shut them up. And they're still chumming it up today.
Alex.
He's telling the truth. I regret nothing. He wasted men and resources, clung to outdated tactics. If his tyranny continued, Iota would surely have collapsed.
Oh, how grisly! How ghastly! Never knowing when one might die in one's sleep.
What console he called himself?
Trust your friends. I go so far as to say they lost their trust in you.
It's been a while since I remembered that one.
That's right. And so, I'm not asking you to trust me.
Kick. Just should have kicked it off the ledge.
You roasted some cheap bait there. That's not like you.
They're really playing this theme here? I how did I just pick up on that as the vocals?
Tyon.
Everyone's got some husks in their closet. And as for me, I'm choosing to trust you.
Oh, cut me right to the quick. In this game, to the crew get the spoils. Let me demonstrate in quick order.
All right. No need for a rematch, buddy. You're gonna die. Not to Doom, but to me.
Which makes two of us.
I will say, he's got a really cool design for a Mobius. It's one of the slimmer male models. I appreciated that halo in the cutscene, but right now it looks like a headband. But I do like the tail. I probably wouldn't be liking it so much if I was at around its actual level. Such a sizable health pool, these Mobius. $19 level disparity. Or no, I'm reading that entirely wrong. 26 level disparity. Oh, okay. And still. I don't know that I'm gonna get another Final Lucky 7 in time. Oh, sweet. And then we can Ouroboros for him just in the nick of time. I can chain attack too. We'll Origin Blade and then we'll chain attack right away. Oh, I didn't think the warning would go that high quickly.
Your resistance is
There we are. And I should still have Origin Blade active. Ooh, here we go. Increased crit rate at the start of a chain attack? Sounds good to me. No, the Origin Blade did go away. That's upsetting. I was still in the Ouroboros form using why do I keep saying Origin Blade? Using the Lucky 7. Come on. That's upsetting me. Already has a break active, which is at the very least nice. Excellent. Let's use a healer in the middle, and this will get Alexandria back as well. Don't think Lucky 7 procs and chain attacks while No's in Ouroboros form? I feel like that. I wouldn't call that an oversight, but I mean, come on. I feel like that would be expected. Alright.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Hit them where they least expect.
Check. Alright, coming right up.
I was hoping to have the Lucky 7 sword up. I don't know if this chain attack could actually kill. I'm not too sure now. I hope it will. Tyon, don't get... Okay, good. Uni. Oh yeah, that's right. This class is Smash. We forgot about that. A baseline Smash. Bravo!
I've got an idea.
Do you think this plan might work? Do you think this plan might work?
All right.
That was sizable. We might be able to kill. $25K plus a taunt setup.
This isn't the end. Give it up.
Ooh, I think that's the first time I saw that ability too. That's nice.
Thought of a great idea. Leave it to Uni. Great. Everyone get ready. Right there.
30K, not bad.
You're in for it now.
So then I just gotta summon again.
Oh, we're not done yet.
And I'm gonna see this one for the first time too. Ooh, the water effect. Oh, so good.
All right.
Whoa, 180K time on that.
You're in for it now.
Let's get an AoE, yeah, damage, a buff follow-up for Noah. Let's get that pure discharge on Noah. Nice. Okay. I was worried the chain wouldn't finish, but looks like we got it.
This isn't the end.
Limits Unbound. I'm so used to starting off with Mio first.
You're finished.
Looks so good with the Telepia wings. 1.94 mil.
Alex!
I see a blind spot!
Let me go! You have to, or you'll...
Alex, you said it yourself. You were counting on us.
This here's my friend. So back off!
We're not done here!
Wow, this guy really wasted time.
What is this? Swindle.
That was too close for comfort.
That console went down like something. Wow. That was a really anticlimactic one. Unfortunate. Knowing Mio doing that finish while having Royal Summon and Life Sage equipped is really sweet to see. It really is. Especially because the two swords on her back is like a full-on Beyblade cat.
You can say that again.
Oi! What the spark were you playing at?
So why the distrust on Valdi?
Snuff it.
Hey, I trust you. I knew you'd make it in time. Probably.
Probably.
On what basis?
Well, I didn't exactly have time to ponder it.
You smug little clod.
Please don't frighten me like that.
But why? How can you do those things? You could have died.
Yes, but that's just Noah's way.
How have you survived this long if you're always so careless?
He also has
I'm
trust
telling you,
issues.
we
True.
count on one another. That's how we've learned to do it. Perhaps I'm not explaining it right. But in any case, I think there's something rather elegant at the heart of it.
So that's what you call strategy? I swear, you Ouroboros must be the most peculiar people I've met.
Too peculiar to trust?
If you were, I'd have been long gone. Thank you for trusting me.
Right back at you. Let's get back to Valdi. He's probably getting worried.
I actually apologizes to Valdi.
We should probably eat something.
Oh, it's Moby's Q down. Or, oh, sorry. He lost him his trust issues? I mean, I guess, but I mean, come on. There's the boy.
Hey, welcome back, you guys. That was shocking news you sent. Didn't think I'd hear about Q
Oh
again.
no, it was cute.
I'm sorry about
dumb.
putting you through that.
Don't worry about it. We've gotten a lot out of the bargain as well, I assure you. And I'm sure Gambert has been absorbing it all like a sponge.
Dame Alex, about that. Respectfully, there's something I'd like to discuss, if you please.
You want to stay here, don't you?
How did you know?
The Nopon are staring.
Wait, really?
Well then, Valdi. What would you say if I proposed a temporary staff exchange? Gambert, for one of your mechanics?
Dame Alex? Really?
I think it would be intellectually stimulating for both our sides.
Alright, sounds cool. Let me quickly talk to my buds.
Dame Alex, what's brought this on?
I also like how this is a... You can see like this sort of polar opposite as Alexandria is someone who's completely untrusting even of Noah friends up to a certain point, up to a certain degree. Meanwhile, you have her paired up with her quest with Valdi, who's just the most trusting hero out there.
Pardon? Brought what on?
Never mind.
We got the okay. They say they'll move ASAP.
Very good. This should help foster better relations between our colonies.
What do you mean better? We're already fast friends.
You're right. I misspoke.
Gambler, come on. Gotta introduce you to everyone.
Huh? What? Now? Hey, hang on!
Oh, he's so happy.
Well, that's one thing taken care of.
Right. About that.
We won't tell anyone about what Q said.
I mean, it's not like you could get court-martialed for it at this point.
For the record, though, I can't say I approve of your methodology.
Indeed, if you try something like that again, well, we'll just have to stop you. And then we'll put our heads together to come up with a less bloody way. So no more agonizing alone, got it?
That's reassuring.
If that's how you really feel, then let us help you. That is, since we're friends now and all.
Thank you.
Sure. And thank you too.
Wow.
That was for saving me earlier? I hadn't had a chance to say it sooner.
You really didn't have to.
It would have eaten at me if I didn't.
I have to say, I thought you were more chill than that, Alexandria.
Aw, she's actually kind of a sweetheart, ain't she?
What? Are you making fun of me?
It's just a bit of friendly banter. You'll get used to it in no time.
So she's learned how to open up a little. Good for her.
Good for her. Indeed. Alexandria's pain and true feelings came to light, and the real bridges of trust were built between Colony 30 and Iota. Healthy relations now seem possible, and I think that's the last of the Iota goods, so yippee to that. The one thing's still eating at me, and it's not even related to this quest. It's more or less just Alexandria's design. Like, her headpieces are clearly, Kevesian tech. With the circle rings and all. And that might be a hint at the Collectopedia control. Now I got all the good requests? Yeah. But you see that little circle thing? That's like, it's like a Agnian design, but it's Kevesi incorporated. I don't know, just a little curious on that. I wonder if, like, we can get some design notes on the heroes later on. From Monopon. I would be interested to see that choice. Why that choice? On her horns, yeah.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, even more. Jill. I'm saying to carry heavy stuff more easily. Here we go.
Complete.
Shell. I want something that will deepen my understanding of Colony 30.
That's all of them.
Ornamental weapon. I make a weapon no good in battle. Think those are ether lines, not power frames? You think so? Here, let me go check again after this.
It's looking complete.
Gamber wants sewing tools. And these are the last tests.
That's all of them. That's all of them.
And for Fiona.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Alrighty.
Looks
I'll
like
clear all
colony
that.
relations have changed.
Yeah, that's all the cooperating ones. Alrighty. Those are ether lines, not power frames like a lot of blades have.
Just fix this.
I'm not sure. I can't even tell if it's an ornament entirely, like what's with her headpiece.
Hey, did you guys hear something?
I don't think I feel like this is just purely ornamental, but at the same time not. I don't know. It's just such a spitting. It's the exact same color as the Kavesi tech, and it's literally the exact same shape as the and size as the one on Lance's chest armor right there.
Every day's a training
No.
day.
I honestly think it's Kavesi tech. Maybe how she spies in on the Collectopedia, I don't know. I make a friend. I was wanting to talk to Widge Widge. Yeah, but real man of patience. You able to get oh! No one tell Valdi. No one tell him. This was, he took a swim. That's all that happened. Uh-oh. Yeah, but real man of patience. Very few able to endure enthusiasm of Aldi. Know about workings 11 is 2. Certainly none of the bones are lazy.
I see some relations have changed.
Did make a friend? No! No! Oh no! Oh, will it reset? Will his location at least reset?
Don't you think it's about time for a meal?
He just wanted to swim, that's all. Yeah. I don't see him anymore. Use up. Never would imagine we'd have a working relationship with Khan Iota. He used to be on war with Iota. You drove him off, I believe. Yeah, happened once. I'll remember it well. Baldi and the Narpon picked up a bunch of lenses, modded them, and promptly lost control. Machines went berserk on Iota. Only reason we won. Wonder what the Iota folk will think about that minute. Oh, really? That's the reason why? I mean, it makes sense. No, that makes sense. Where's Mecha Friend? I need to make sure. See Mimi? I see Mimi. You look a bit distressed. What's up? Michelle and Fred set out for attack, but see Mimi told the maybe possibility they not come back. No return too much for see Mimi to off-sea for Colony 30
I
friends.
see some relations have changed.
Concern. Good for him. I see that note right there, but we'll come back to that later on. I mean, we're here, so we might as well. He's still down there. Oh no. He's still down there. I need to make sure he's fine. Let me go out, start a fight, and reset the zone. I'm like almost a little bit worried. Like, I'm sure it's completely 100% fine, but I just did not expect
I don't
this.
want to do this. But you're in our way.
Please tell me that resets NPCs as well. Is Mecha Friend just perma-scuffed? Hopefully that gets fixed if I leave the zone or something. I'm surprised I still haven't finished up on Register. There's probably a Hulk somewhere. I think there's one in Cadencia I still haven't done. Let's see. Let's check what we need for Iserd. Go to Colony Lambda with Iserd, complete Effervescent Heart. Sounds good to me. You know what? Let's see if that note up top is a quest. Still a little bit early before Easter. We could do 1 or 2 quests, mayhaps.
I've investigated Origin. Friends come along. First need build method of conveyance. No can get there otherwise.
Curiosity about... Oh, don't tell me Nopon are gonna go hide around in Origin. If I have to do a hide and seek for some Nopon in Origin, I would actually not finish that quest and leave them there. Aaron.
Stealing Agnes' very own autolev tech for ourselves. What an idea. If they continued the war, Colony 30's battle performance would have been off the charts. But no, Commander did this precisely because we stopped fighting, didn't he? Just forget what he said, okay?
Alrighty.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
Okay, it's not a quest.
Where should I start?
Nopon of 30 looked really interested in Origin, huh? Once you have furnaces are made inside it, makes sense their interest would be piqued. You assume too, Tyon, Riku. I may not be the most prudent, but I do find myself curious, yes. I'm burning to know how Mobius used Origin to create Ionis as we see today. Imagine it must be similar for Riku. Riku have no interest whatsoever. What? If we defeat Mobius, then Origin surely have no consequence. So there's no point in feeling curious.
I see. Riku's got that cold intellect. Makes a person envy and say, Tyon.
Could you please stop making it sound like I'm some kind of weirdo? Riku's always been a cool dude ever since we first met. Except when it comes to hunting for gemstones, then he gets excited like nobody's business. No, it didn't have to reveal that. Ah, the boy. Aggie and Augie's all only one remaining. Oh, we can save that for, like, say, when we get to Monica's. We do need to eat, so I can go to another... I can go outside the colony. Was there any other quests out in the open in this region? I would have had a note on the map, so I guess not. Fair enough. What about Pentalus? Anything here? Not that I see. Am I running out on open world quests? There's 2 here. And I'm sure Cadencia had a few if I remember. There's one over here. Potentially related to Simon. Master Simon. I think there was even one more up here. Let's see what this one is. But let me find a spot to eat first, I should say. There. I'm really surprised about Mecha Friend. Oh no. That caught me so off guard. My goodness.
We could do with some food.
I just know about a soup.
All finished.
Excuse
All
me.
right, everyone. Time to head out.
I think there's also quests with Colony Zero now that I remember as well. I remember we took a little stopper on that. I suppose I do have to feed the Armus, but that could be its own thing. I can also review where that last bulkhead is that I'm missing for the Nopon registry, and I could work towards unlocking that and getting that quest sorted out for next time as well. It's something that Salmon been turning over in mind. Friends still have a piece of origin metal, yes. Yeah, we got the MacGuffin. I mean, we gave it all to you. Salmon disappointed to hear. Tiny gleam on radar, slightest blip of light. Really? Huh. Wonder if it's this. Yeah, so it looks like origin metal if you squint. Yes, that's it. Really origin metal, but small, so origin shard, better name. Grey fine ones most do that. Oh, the one we collected from Grey. This is where it finally picks up. Yeah, he was collecting them when we met. Suppose you asked him to collect them for you. Mr. Salmon, do you need more origin metal for something? Chip's already perfect. But if Salmon have more, then more effective use can be found. If Salmon have origin metal, then Salmon able to construct thing like Blade of Noah. Not bad. Wait, you can really do that? Salmon could do this thing with Ultimate Hammer! Salmon had this idea while tinkering with Engine of Bravery. He just randomly came up with that. Friends going to beat up Boss and Mobius, friends want good blade, yes? Of course. Good, then settled. Friends find origin shard to make blades more strong, but that not all. We also need Nopon who wield this hammer. What do we need Nopon for? Origin metal only be able to work on by Ultimate Hammer. Let's see. How many Nopon we know ancient technique for use only with this hammer? Something 6 scattered around the world. Alright, so first we go for looking the Nopon who wield hammers like that. Come to meet Salmon here. I feel like I picked up a very long quest. Tell him to meet Salmon here at Workshop. The odd shards you found were revealed to be origin shards. Names of the odd shards have changed to origin shards. Really? Uniting the 7 Nopon. Yesn't? Is this giving everyone... Does this allow everyone to wield unlimited blades? You can tell me that straight up. I won't mind. If this allows all my party to wield them, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. 2 parts to this and no? Okay, thank goodness. If it's a 2-parter quest and it's a chain thing like that, we might save that for another day. Especially if I have to go around looking for 6 different Nopon and there's another part. I guess, might as well do the first part now, you think? I mean, if that's the case, I'll just do them both. You think it takes a long time? Second part's a lot. Excuse me. Second part's a lot of origin shards. Search for the 6 Nopon.
Oh, pardon me.
Let me just fix this.
Search for the knob. Where am I supposed to look for these? There's no indicators on the maps. Is it just you're expected to look around yourself? It's like one of those rare quests where you're expected to do it yourself. Yeah, like, should I bother with this right now, you think? I met them throughout my journey. I'm trying to remember where they may be. Because you're right, now that I think about it, the hammer does come back into mine. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, he's safe. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It was Widge, not me, I promise. Where are you going, buddy? Come back. Oh, he's chatting with an NPC. That's cute. Which was a wrench. Did Harala have one? I'm trying to think without looking up a guide which Nopon we met. Ruggy Scruggy, maybe? Goodness, we were really supposed to pay attention to all the Nopon that had hammers? You're kidding me if not a single one of them's here. Well, I don't think that hammer counts. 7 Nopon. Alright, I give up. Let's look this up. Uniting the 7 Nopon. I don't want to keep people here forever. Okay. No, it's fine. Oops. Didn't mean to click on that. That'll be a little awkward, but whatever. No, it's fine. I found out where to go. So first up, let us head. There's Berber, Timpapa, Pain, Jin, Fixie. So let's see, Berber. Next to the sage's domicile. Need to do Riku and Manana's Ascension quest for one of them, huh? I sort of want to do East. Okay, if we have to save it for Riku and Manana's quest, we'll save this for Sunday, so we could do this alongside Riku and Manana's Ascension, and we could do this alongside Monica's quest. That I feel like that would just be better to do overall at this point. So, okay, we'll do 7 Nopon later on. I'm gonna call it on that for right now. We'll go back to it. So then that leaves. So there's Riku and Nana's, which that leaves Iserd. Monica's we have to work up for. There's Sigiri's quest. Yeah, okay. We could check to see if Sigiri's quest line could be done now too, and if that's the case, we could just finish up with both Iserd and Sigiri. But let's just go straight into Iserd's quest, I believe.
Let's walk the path.
Non-hero Iserd. Level 20 Guardian Commander. Nice.
I'll keep you safe and snug.
You're about to hit 20 on there, so I don't want to bother with you just yet. Life stage is already capped, so we'll make you a damage dealer.
I'm fine with attacking.
Not super bothered with building them up right now, just because we're gonna smash through anything. Let's just do a little small ones right now. Attack, aggro.
I'm quite fond of this.
Where is the biter? There we are. Attack up, and then let's just do like a guard. Yeah, that's all fine.
I've heard the commander here is quite the Levnis gearhead.
You have no idea. Alright, let's go see Iserd's quest. I'll actually be quite interested to see this one, to be honest. It involves more Levnises, though. Ugh. I don't see any dialogue notes. Are we already this close to finishing up Lambda as well?
Looking at Colony Lambda now, wouldn't you agree that it's recovered some of its spirit?
Definitely. The atmosphere feels different to how things were, even a little while ago.
Perhaps the change isn't a vast one, but something is indeed different. If we hadn't met you, perhaps this change wouldn't have taken place. We'd have retreated into our shells.
All we did was give things a little push. I'm sure you'd have managed this by yourself, is it?
You're most kind. Either way, that doesn't change the heap of problems I'm facing. They need fixing, but I can only manage a few at a time.
It's not good if you push yourself too hard, Commander. Getting some rest is important too.
Rest? Not sure how I'd go about getting some rest. The way things are here, I always end up busy, almost without intending to.
I suppose as long as you're at your home colony, things just turn out that way, huh?
And you know, we ain't exactly experts in the art of taking a load off.
That reminds me.
Do you have an idea, Tyon?
Well, this could turn out to be nothing, but earlier I heard a Nopon merchant talking about something called a natural spa.
A spa?
A spa?
Supposedly it's in a remote place, not easily reachable by people.
Iserd gets the fan service?
Getting poor Iserd here to relax.
The Nopon also said it contained lots of nutrients, stimulated metabolism, promoted blood circulation.
So you're saying if we get our hands on this spa, then even Iserd could get some rest? He'll be able to recover, basically?
Like I said before, the information is questionable. It's only something I heard in passing.
Tyon.
Commander, I'm sorry, I know it's hardly a credible source.
Do they even know what a spa is in this world?
I think I like the sound of this.
Huh?
I say we go out and we find this spa thing.
They don't.
I'm not really one to talk, but I didn't think you'd be so into this.
Probably think it's something you
Well,
drink.
I have a passing interest in things of that ilk. But, I don't want to keep you from your journey.
Nah, don't you worry about that. More importantly, how do we go about finding this thing?
Why don't we ask somebody in the city?
Right, better than just us racking our brains about it.
My thanks, all of you.
Just leave it to us, Commander. We'll give this our undivided attention.
You're totally it's a spa in a bottle or something. Effervescent heart. Gather enough about natural spas info fragments. In the city? Wonder if Iserd just really likes spas and all the rest and it bled through. Could be. I mean, the ones who were big on spas, if I had to remind myself, obviously there's the one landmark in Morardain. But the technology in Tantal was also spa related. Because they used the heat from the Titans' ether blood supply, yada yada, for warming things up essentially. Three nodes, alright. Did anywhere else have a spa in Alrest? It was just those two areas, I think, that were mostly about it. Can't think so. Foxy, you have new dialogue. Mabby's cooking was really top drawer tasty stuff, if you don't mind me saying. When she first got here, we'd cook together sometimes, so I felt uneasy about letting her handle knives at first, you know. It was a little like I was watching my own daughter standing there in the spotlight. Honestly brought a tear to my eye. She made me make something for once she's advanced her cooking know-how. Really looking forward to seeing what kind of delicious treat she'll serve up to me. That's good for her. Boomer knows about spas? Excuse me, sir, I'd like to ask you a question. He speaks again! Oh! Oh! This guy needs to talk to Clad. What's that? We're looking for something called a natural spa. Natural spa, Never seen such bounties of nature with mine own eyes. Sorry to say. Bounties of nature? You don't even know that? Oh, guess you younglings only know what you know. But if you ask around among folk my age, you should find someone who can tell you all about them. In fact, someone I knew once used to go searching for spas, but they're in elusive spots never to be found. Spots like, well, you heard about him being in a forest, under a cliff, deep in a cave, but no one ever finds them. I see. Hang on. Maybe that old man's been to one that... Oh, maybe he's dead. Don't see him around these days. Might be dead. Okay then. Thanks. Sorry to bother you. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Now, where was I? Oh yes. Dum diddly dum dum. No, you helped us out a lot. Let's go.
A natural spa, eh? Hard to imagine what that might even look like.
I guess we won't know until we get there.
Oh, it just goes back to it. I was hoping it would just go back to him going hum dum diddly dum. Tion's gyrating in surprise. Tion, don't do this. Tion, you have so much. I'm gonna approach you, Tion. Don't do this, buddy. Alright. That better not be in the pregnancy ward again. In the delivery room. I think it is. No, it is. Why do we need to go in there to learn about spas?
Okay, thank God it's not. But it is from good old Hollis. Could we have a moment of your time? I'm surprised Iserd's not, like, freaking out about being in the city. Could we have a moment of your time? What's wrong? An emergency? We want something called a natural spa. We were hoping you might know where we can get one. So you want a spa, do you? You know something? Sorry. Just I hadn't heard anyone talk about that in a good while. That's a quaint pastime and no mistake, but you know, spa isn't something you can just have. Pastime, you know, a hobby. Long ago, people used to go look for great lengths to look for natural spas. Soldiers tired from war would heal their wounds, if they help, come out ready to fight again. I guess you could say a spa is something you immerse in. Warms your core and soon enough to get better, so I reckon say. When we hear about this, the stranger it sounds. You soak your body and it heals? Right, I'm sorry to say, over how many decades they've all but disappeared. They can disappear? Yep, you can go looking for one, but I wouldn't hold up too much hope if I were you. It's been a great help. Thank you kindly. I'm really curious as to what the man...
Discovering the unknown serves as a good motivator.
I'm curious as to see what the cinematic for this one's gonna be like. Tima. Excuse me. I'd like to ask you something. Please. Oh dear, yes? Do you know something called a natural spa? Never thought I'd hear anyone ask about those ever again. Oh, you do know something. Why, yes, of course. People used to talk about spas until the armies came home. The place where you could heal your wounds, warm your spirit, strengthen your bonds with your fellow man. Oh, they did all that? I never been to one, you see. Back those day, all those dried up ages ago. They don't exist anymore. Not something you could find just anywhere. Not many here in the city know about him. But there's someone who might. There is. If there's anyone who could tell you, it's him. He's called, give me a minute. Alan, you laugh. We don't find it. He says he's gonna shrivel up and die from stress. Come now, it's really not that severe. Well, it's the man people call the Trivia King. He's gotta know what you need. Brilliant, thank you. The Trivia King.
The more I hear about these natural spas, the more curious I become.
Ooh, hello. Oh, there's Nisik. I was looking for you last night. Huh. Bundle said my pudding was pretty tasty. Means I beat her. Yeah. Probably. He's still salty about the lobster.
We could do with some food.
I love that animation so much. Yes, discuss. Natural spas.
Where should I start?
So what do you know about natural spas? To summarize, hardly much of anything except they can heal and restore you. We didn't get the most concrete info, huh? No one's even been to one. Where's Claude? He said so hag, I think we're gonna lose him. Just how do I look to you? One thing's for sure, we're not gonna find one with what we got so far. We've no clue to what it would actually be like in a forest under a cliff. Now, you said we just can blindly search everywhere. It does sound kind of cool, right? Just soaking in your body and smell healing? Soaking in what? It sounds like a hot bath. Can't just be a bath, right? When they talked about it, I thought the same, but I've never been in a bath that healed my wounds. Maybe it's a question of using the right the soap. So, I hate to think we wasted your time, but if we can't come up with any more results... I'm most grateful for your concern, but honestly, I've been enjoying myself. We might not find anything after all our searching, but there's just something in all this talk. Just hearing that gave my heart a much-needed jolt. No, that may not be the best way to put it. No, I think you got it right. I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what happens. Let's keep searching a little longer. Let's go ask that bloke who said people would know about the whole spa business. The Trivia King guy, or the supposedly dead one? The report of his death could still sound a mite exaggerated. We don't know whether the Trivia King and this dead or not guy is the same person, but it's worth finding out. I said before, but I've certainly saddled you with a tough task. Ah, enough of that. We're giving your spirits a lift and all that. Once we find this natural spa, we'll chuck you right in it. Throw him right in the spa. You better really find it. I could see them totally throwing him in there.
Right then, should we get a move on?
Okay, so he is here.
It's good to keep a record.
Let's see that. Oh, excuse me. Been a long day. Gotta go up. I wish some more heroes had stuff to talk about when they're in the city. Well, then again, I also haven't swapped out heroes too much in the city itself.
Let's use this.
For all I know, Baldy might be going crazy if he tries to look inside here. That is another hero quest, I think, to work up on Valdi's, now that I remember. Yeah, okay. I knew I was forgetting one. Sweet, so we have 4 more heroes, not including Nia and Melia, after this. Have I lost my mind? I thought it was up here. Oh, I see. Baldy does have a comment on the Levinuses or something? Oh, oops.
Everyone, I'm sorry.
I like how he falls back like he's an old Sonic character. Where was I supposed to go? Was I just incredibly blind? Oh, okay. I just completely ignored that because I saw upstairs and all that. Marker, what's going on? Come on, Marker, you've been good to me all game. Why are you doing this to me now? Come on.
Let's use this.
So I still have Sagiri, I still have Monica, I still have Riku Manana, and I still have Baldi. So this works out pretty well. Everything's perfectly good for pairs. Khotan, or Khatan, or
Excuse me, kind sir.
What? What? A bunch of hoodlums? Trying to gang up on an old man, eh?
No, sir. We're searching for a natural spa.
What did you say?
We're searching...
If it's spas you're asking about, I'm who you need to be talking to.
We are talking to you, mate.
Well then. So you're the kids going around making noise about spas. You think talking to me is the way to get at all my secrets? You might be whippersnappers, but I can respect that kind of grit.
You think he actually knows anything?
non-mental.
I'm wondering.
We heard that there was someone who knew much about spas, but that he had passed away.
What did that old codger tell you? I ain't dying anytime soon.
Mind telling us about the spas, then?
When I was young, I used to go around them all, and a lot. There were about 4 of them. The one I liked the most was the Nordal Natural Spa. At the time, my back was killing me, but one dip, and it was healed. Amazing! The odd thing was, it was just a foot bath. I dipped my feet in, and it healed my back. What genius came up with that, eh? I only ever found 4 natural spas, but I also heard rumors of another secret one. I bet it'd do marvels for one's back.
Mate, we didn't come here to chat about your flipping back.
Hey?
We want to know where we can find a spa. If there's 4 of them, then you can...
No, they're long gone.
Oof.
What?
Gone, you say?
Thanks to kids like you with your wars and whatever, they've been blown up, filled in.
Huh?
Natural spas need water that gushes out of the ground. No gush, no spring. You might find something if you start digging, though.
Dig? That's your advice?
Though in times like these, start digging holes and people will think you're crazy.
Well, you certainly turned out to be a font of knowledge. I don't regret this at all.
Don't take it to heart, Tyon. We tried our best. We'll just have to accept the result. We may not have found a natural spa, but the time we spent was still worthwhile.
I suppose, Commander.
You suppose nothing. You should let someone finish when they're talking. There is still the secret spa that I
Is it that one in Denag?
Oh, to be more precise,
By Berber?
There might be.
What? Really?
I heard this when I was still young, so it might not be too credible. But the rumor goes that there was one in the Brasser geothermal belt. But I couldn't make it. The place was crawling with monsters.
Geothermal belt.
Inside and out.
So there is hope after all.
Long time ago, lots of people took refuge there. But not one of them came back.
Also, they got this grandpa in style.
The place is. So, the spa might be there. It might not. That's why I couldn't recommend the place to you.
There we go then. Hey, is it?
Indeed. It might be there, it might not. The more uncertain it sounds, the more it gets me excited.
It has to be in there. Come on.
Weirdo. What if it turns out to be a massive waste of time?
I never thought I'd get so excited at searching for something unknown.
Soak yourself in the spa the way you're getting now, and you're liable to broil yourself to death.
I'll take care. Thank you kindly.
Oh, nearly forgot to tell you. How to properly use the spa. Pin your ears back and listen.
How to properly... And he won't tell us. Ever seen Hope's Rest? Yeah, we have actually. Way back when our founders lived there, but a catastrophic attack scattered them far and wide. Those blasted Agnians made use of their castle in that opportunity and took the land for themselves. If we ever got that fertile land back, the folk here in the city would live a lot better. That's for sure. Alright, thank you, my friend. Geothermal belt, somewhere in Cadencia. Likely just blind. There it is. I hear geothermal and I'm thinking of Ardain, more Ardain because of the way they used heat in that Titan. Heat and steam. But it could also just be a reference to a Mechonis piece, but it's in Cadencia, so I'm so confused. This area is fun. Why do I have so many like hiccups at random right now?
So there's a spa here.
I mean, this thing already looks like the spa.
From the look of things.
No problem now.
Oh, this was meant to be poison? Easy. It does look pretty. The lime green's a little concerning. It's like really saturated, actually, as a green. I see a shard. I'm gonna let that slide by. I'm gonna get ambushed.
Good thing we found this.
Say, isn't this valuable?
Hexagonal origin shard. Or hexagonal. There's more over in that section too. Share side quest, existential dread of the inevitability of death. East third side quest. I think it's time to visit a spa. Yeah, right. So, You like spas?
No problem now.
I have no clue why, but the one image circulating in my head is just everyone's relaxing, and then out comes Iserd in a Speedo ready to just sit down.
Something so valuable here.
And then Tyon just getting horribly scarred.
What cave? Great. Wonder what it's like inside.
I'll claim the ether here.
What's going on in here? Whoa, that's a lot. Napon Braziers. Napon Braziers.
Unusual smell coming from over on the right.
Malevolent Hollow. Level 95s.
Hey, don't you think there's something off about this place?
Our Ouroboros powers. They're being suppressed.
Being suppressed? What? Why? Why no interlinking here? What's this Elpis crud doing here? Malevolent Hollow. Is this the Elpis Titan? All the Antols and everything sort of can make sense with that. What's going on here? Would be funny if it's the Crucible. But that would imply that Ouroboros powers are tied directly to ether. Which there's no inclination for that. In fact, they still don't, the idea behind Ouroboros infusion is still not the most clear itself. They are, you think?
Like a rare thing?
Could it be that our natural spa is up ahead?
It's good to keep a record.
Never seen this place before.
The Brasa Spa. I'm not cutscened.
So, this is the spa.
So it is just a great big stonking bath.
Wouldn't put it past that it's ether based, since the Monado is in part 1 is too. Yeah. The one mad scientist Iota states there's a buttload of ether when fighting. You're right. Oh, that was such a small quest that I completely forgot about that. You're right. I wonder. That'd be a cool thing to delve into as a video topic. But I assume we'll know more about that at the very least with DLC and whatnot.
Looks can be deceiving. They told us it has special properties, remember?
The humidity is insane. Do you think the water's hot?
Huh? Hold it. Something's here.
Aw, come on, they're just having a good
These are
time.
the first visitors today.
Weapons ready.
We're gonna soak the spa up with blood. Ugh. Ether's just weird bullshit space magic. Yeah, but there's always laws with it. In 1 and 2 there were laws with it. X was a little more vague. And it's definitely vague in this game too, unfortunately. Against what I would like. Alright, blood in the pool. Even far back as I don't know how they would explain it in Gears, to be honest. Blood in the pool, feels bad.
Those guys, They healed up something crazy.
Was that an effect of the spa's waters?
Does it matter anymore? Now you can just dive right on in.
Now we killed everyone inside.
Right. Ready, Iserd?
As promised, time for us to chuck you in.
Hold up!
They were serious about it. Hell yes.
Making any... What? What is the meaning of this? Commander, are you okay?
Just scalding alive in there.
Other than my heart, I believe I'm quite all right. Thank you.
Just like the old man said, if there's nobody there, it's good manners to jump right in.
Even so, that's not...
However, the water is good.
What does it feel like?
The temperature is very pleasant.
So like I've been saying, it's just a bath.
Look, my wounds are closing as we speak.
Wow.
His
So
wounds
what
are
the man was
closing, but
saying,
we
it
can't
wasn't
even
entirely
see.
wrong, it looks like.
Yes. Now that I'm in here, I don't think I ever want to leave.
Right, my turn then.
Were they meant to like not wear clothes for this cutscene? Lions isn't wearing. Oh, there we go.
What's wrong with you? Everybody get in.
Huh?
My word, I'm healing in places I didn't even know I had. Aren't you coming in?
Ooh, his
The
tattoo
water's
placement.
But I,
I'm coming back to life. Not that I was dead or anything.
Would I have to strip down?
Oh, right. The old man, he did say there's a proper way for getting in the water.
But I mean, right here.
Hey, guys, where's your sense of culture? Get in already. You don't want it getting cold.
His sense of
It's
culture.
perfect for healing your wounds after a grueling battle.
but, Commander...
You can be hopeless. Uni, boot him in already, will ya?
Roger that.
Now wait here a minute, Uni. I never said I was going in! Spark, why did it have to end like this?
Tyon, it's a good experience for you.
If you
It
told
wasn't
me,
so bad, was it?
if you told me Iserd's quest was the return of fan service lands, I wouldn't have believed it.
Well, now that you ask.
Yeah, taking a dip wasn't bad at all.
Right. All my tiredness is just completely gone.
Did you enjoy your break?
I like that the clothes
I
are still
did.
dirty.
Thanks to you, I feel as if a weight's been lifted from my heart. I believed I was working for the colony, but really I was running myself into the ground.
So it was worth coming here.
It just shows that there's room in any heart to appreciate the finer things.
I did.
This has
Yeah,
given
they
me a
did.
lot to think about. At some point, I'll have to bring everyone in the colony here.
If you can make everyone fit. In a space like this, people have to take turns. The lines will get long.
Huh. Then perhaps we need to dig some more holes. We might even discover some new springs.
You're really serious?
Once the fighting ends and people have more free time, then I might give it some serious thought. Digging a few holes shouldn't pose us too much of a challenge. We are miners after all. But wait. If we can discover many more of these spas, we could bring in people from other colonies.
Uh-oh.
Looks like you've caught the spa bug, Iserd.
Times
No,
like
I think
this
they
when the
know
commander
why.
shines the brightest.
Bet you're glad we helped him, Tyon.
I think at this point in the game they know why, because you can't access this region pre-city. Like, I think at the very least, like, our little group, because canonically to access this zone, they had to have had the baby talk. I assume, like, there's a little bit of shame inserted at this point. That's actually, like, they're aware of it.
Yes. I think he's going to be an even greater help to us now.
As
Shall
opposed
we
to the
off?
one time in
The next
Gamma.
objective awaits.
No, of course not, but I feel like that inkling is a little more understood than, say, the one in Gamma, where you could have accessed Gamma pre-city. The party in Iserd discovered a natural spa in the Braza geothermal belt. It appears Iserd has had a refreshing time in the process. Think that anything they feel is carried over from Origin? Strategos was... Man had a bath so good, his whole skill rank went up by 10. That's a little funny. That's good, funny bit right there.
You can never go wrong with some ether.
Oh my goodness, this just capped me off. That caught me way off guard. Nothing else to do with the spa, I guess. Oh, but I see a treasure over there. I'm so curious about that, about that cave, though. I think Mio or Noah even mentioned something about Ouroboros affecting their thinking when staring at the Armu family. I can't quite remember that. How much did Uni get working? Only rank 3. Unfortunate. Would have hoped for a little more. Riku Manana's is good. Baldi's is good for sure. Let's pop in with Doric and see what we could do for him. I think we'll call stream a little early for tonight, but I do want to see where Doric is at. It was all the way back in chapter 3. Oh, yes, yes. That one. I don't know why I was thinking about Colony Moose. Go to Colony 30 with Valdi, complete I'm a Mechanic. Oh, so I can do Valdi's right now. It's not even Doric related. So it's not Doric related at all. Or maybe it is, but I've already completed the part with Doric that I needed. Yeah, there's the quest right there. I hope I don't activate it by walking in, but I do want to see if I can interact with the Rapapa. You're showing the whole combo on a Bunnet? I mean, I guess they're just showing up topple.
Hey, Valdi, is Yuzette not around?
Oh, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
Rapapa's not even showing up. You call it over, you won't mind. Got a bit of 2 hours for the essay. While my pace is good, you don't want to turn it in for the last 5 minutes. I feel that. You never want to turn in an essay in the last 5 minutes because, for all you know, the time it takes to get delivered and sent and visible to your professor could be over that time. You always want to at least try sending 11:30. Trust me on that. Uniting the 7th, the Nopon Register. I didn't think we would... So we can't do anything with Doric right now. Pentalus is well set up. There were nodes in... Okay, here's what we'll do. I remember there were nodes to talk with people in Colony 4. Let's see what those nodes were. If they lead into a quest, then we'll just save it for tomorrow. Or, not tomorrow, Sunday.
Something smells tasty.
Kucha. Everyone looking deep in doldrums, please fill up a cuisine of kukucha and carry on boldly fighting. Yeah, always in the way of that. Go fill up an empty tum somehow. Where's Laszlo? Where's the boy? That was a true man right there. Yeah, there were some nodes. You see that? That massive sea vortex just up and vanished. Alright, but you saw a massive thing came out of it, right? Way bigger than anything else I've seen. Crossing the vortex.
Interesting news.
It would just be a discussion point. Yord. Baran's pretty tough, alright. She holds firm to her fighting spirit, even in the face of Origin. And so vastly bigger than Veronis too. All I can do is support her so that she doesn't wipe herself out. That's what I've always done, so I'll always do.
I see some relations have changed.
The tactician squad managed to hunt down a whopper of an Armu. Sweet. And who knows how long since I've freshly entered natural meat. Colony 4 revitalized. Solon. Yeah, I really wonder how this place would look like if I did the potato quest here. Maybe New Game Plus I'll try it here. When the flame clock was smashed, the whole world changed in a big way. Sounds strange to say, but the fact that we all got to witness this revolution was a great honor, I think. And by way of returning that honor, I and everyone here from Colony 4 will offer up all of our strength in the battle we face. We couldn't be more reassured. Naturally, we'll do our best to live up to everyone's expectations. Was it just those two? I could have sworn there were more dialogue points. I don't think there was anyone else inside. We already checked up and it was just Boliaros. Oh, there's one I just completely missed. Extra supplies for my out have arrived. What a relief. We need to return the favor someday. Gratitude for the supplies. Huh.
Better make sure we're well rested.
One is a quest. Okay. We can save that one for Sunday. Let's do these two discussions, though. Oh, let's do Agi and Augie.
Where should
Requires
I start?
Gondor. Agi and Augie are like always right behind you, huh? Not literally always. Like right now, they're off doing their own separate thing. How long have they been with you? I forget. They were for House Van as long as I can remember, though. So it was actually those two who looked after me since I was a tyke. You know, it makes sense. Vandom's family's got a lot going on, so raising kids is like way down the to-do list. Huh. I'm not trying to sound like some kind of sob story, mine. They got me on the tight spot more than once. Anyway, guard me was the only reason they followed me in the prison. Could have been the heads on the chopping block at any point, right? Not just anyone would risk that for you. I know I can trust him. If they heard you saying that, they'd be weeping themselves hoarse with joy. Yeah, milady, you're too kind. Too true. Which is exactly why you dags can never tell who me or else. That's a good one. Crossing the vortex.
Where should I start?
Do you guys remember when we talked to Ethel about directions of sword match? That's a blast from the past. Well, she said that would be anything that comes close to the vortex in the Great Sea gets ripped to shreds, eh? So now we know what is. Origin's the reason. That's right, back then I don't think we could even imagine something so huge was submerged there. Right, so anyway got me thinking. If we met Mr. Salmon's Levinus back then already, we could just flown right over there from the vortex. It'd save so much time. Honestly, I'm just glad we got the little guy now. Please not to discount Riku, with enough time could also have built. Enough time being approximately 10 years, give or take 5 months. Well, then that wouldn't have been any bloody help now, would it? That's true, Salmon had the time.
Could you all come round for
Gratitude for supplies. Seems the supplies we colony out are a lifetime for many other colonies. Or a lifeline. Once we found it out, yeah? People are using them, then it's a job well done for us as well. All we really did was operate the Collectopedia cards. That's it. I think it only went as well as it did thanks to Alexandria and Iota stockpiling so much supplies. Yeah, a point there. They're definitely the ones who deserve kudos. Coming up with the Collectopedia cards and stuff. I really love that they had a lore reason for having that as a feature. We said it to Alex's face there, mine. Don't think I could bear to watch you smile, that smug natural winner smile again. Really, I kinda like a smile. Samesies. Not sure you're talking about the same thing. Also feel a little lost right now. Alright. We'll save Colony 4 Revitalized. We'll save that one for the next time.
It's good to keep a record.
All right,
So a little bit of a short stream tonight, but we still got a few things done in the way of Alexandria, and also Iserd capped out at 20. So again, tomorrow, it will not be a stream, and neither will the day before that. Tomorrow is my mother's birthday, so we're going to be celebrating that, and Saturday, my family wants to celebrate both my birthday and my mother's birthday at the same time. So we just won't have time to really commit to streaming both either tomorrow or the day after. So stream will be taking a 2-day break and hopefully can stream again on Sunday. So I will use at some point a little bit of free time that I have over the next 2 days. I'll use that to get Monica up to 10. So that way Sunday we will do this quest right here. We will tackle Riku. We'll do Monica's quest. Then we'll do Riku Manana's quest, and then we can try going for the 7th Napon quest that we also picked up today. So that's that. But thank you guys very much for sticking with me. I know it's a little shorter of stream than usual, but it do be what it be. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Peace.